I don't know. I feel like it's hard to not put Michael Jordan there. Jordan has the best logo of any of these players. He already has the logo. And can you imagine every NBA team having the logo? And, it's different. But I agree with you at the same time. Does Jordan really want to do that? Do you think he would kind of hurt his brand, quote unquote, by doing that?
It would just be like weird because then it'd be like another Jordan. It'd be like Jordan League. You know what I mean? Like it'd be like a league of its own type thing. And it's like I don't know. At the end of the day, I don't. What if they went with something like the NFL's logo, right? Where it just says NFL, but instead it says NBA. Like what if they did something like that? I wouldn't mind that. But I don't know. The logo man is just iconic. You know what I mean? Like you
Well,
see it,
you
you
said
instantly
it.
know what it is.
The biggest reason why the logo can't change is because Jerry West, right? He's on the logo. It was made 50 years ago. And if you notice, they never claim that it's Jerry West. The NBA has never put out a statement or anything claiming that it's Jerry West. We
Yeah.
just all assume it is.
So yeah, because they had a picture of him doing that exact same move. But like if you go through and you can find a picture very similar, close to like half the league doing that exact move. All he was doing was dribbling with his left hand. Like it's not like it was like an identified thing. Like you're right. They never 100% went out and said, yes, Jerry West is the logo. Because I don't know if he is actually. Like I think just as like a group thinking thing, everyone's like, oh yeah, it has to be. Look at the picture. But you can find a guy from anybody attacking the basket from that side of the wing at that angle, dribbling with his left hand. That's, you know what I mean?
Well, the funniest part is they don't want to say it's Jerry West, even if let's say it is Jerry West, because the player would then ask for royalties because technically they can't have the logo of somebody without giving them money. So Jerry West, what if he sued, one of these days? He's like, the past like what 50 years, you guys have been using a picture of me and making so much profit. I want half. He could do that.
Imagine if he did that, how much money the NBA would lose. They'd be screwed. They might go bankrupt. They might be like, well, shit, we can't pay you that much. That's like $10 billion.
Adam Silver, he would put a lick on Jerry West and kill him
somehow. Oh my God. Jerry West even brought that up. Adam Silver, like, kill him now. Get him out of my face.
He'd go on the dark web and be like, let me find somebody to take this man.
He would just Google hitmen for hire.
While it is widely understood that Jerry is the logo, like you said, since they never acknowledged it and it is a non-existent player, I don't know who they could do it. I don't know who they can change it as. Doc Rivers said himself that he said he thinks that the logo should be changed to Michael. And he's like, at the same time, I don't feel like Jerry should be losing of the logo because he's been a deserving guy. Choose one guy, Caleb. Who do you want to change the logo to? I've heard some good examples of Bill Russell because of the civil rights movement and of course, the championships and everything. Obviously, Mike, Kobe,
I don't know if
LeBron, but that would be weird.
I don't know if you could do a guy from Bill Russell's era because, like, our generation right now is like the generation where we just don't appreciate him at all, right? Like, we're starting to like phase out his legacy in basketball, and it's like, you mean to tell me people younger than us and generations after us are gonna have to come in and respect Bill Russell? No, it's not gonna happen. It's gonna have to be somebody. Kobe might actually be one of the perfect guys. But here's the problem with that. Like you mentioned with like the royalties and everything, they're gonna have to pay his family. Like they're gonna have to pay them something. Like,
well, Vanessa Bryant came out on Twitter and said that she thinks that he should be the logo, and Jeannie said the same thing. So yeah. Vanessa clearly wants the money, which I don't blame her, and I don't think it's for the money at all. I don't think she's like that, but because at the end of the day, they have lifetime money, but they are going to want some royalties. You can't use the guy's face, the guy's, motion for free. So you brought up a good point. I don't know. Who do you have?
I had Paul Pierce. Nah, I'm not. If I had to redesign, if I had to redesign the logo, I'd probably honestly do something like the NFL. I'd probably just do the NBA in writing or something. I don't know if there's a single player I'd want to do for because of the royalties you'd have to pay out.
I feel like the only thing that they could do if they want Mike is not doing the logo, the MJ logo. They're going to have to figure something else out. I don't know what else you would do because there's no really other iconic picture. I just don't know. I don't think Mike is going to be the one because at the end of the day, does Michael Jordan want the Jordan logo on like a basic NBA hat? Like, you know what I mean? I don't think he's going to want to hurt his brand in that aspect. So I guess I'll go with Kobe, but I still don't see it being Kobe. He's too controversial. At the end of the day, because of his history, the NBA doesn't want to have him as the face, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, it's I don't know. It's challenging. I bet I doubt they even change it.